I'm taking a chance to breathe. I think you should too. Last night, 10-game NBA slate for a Monday. Kicked our ass to start the week. We've only got 4 games tonight, and it's a good opportunity to catch your breath because next Monday, we have Major League Baseball starting up. It's going to be for 3 weeks, baseball and basketball at the same time, even longer than that if you count the playoffs. It's a good chance to kind of get your ducks in a row and get ready to attack this baby. Speaking of baseball, did you know there's a depositor free roll? That's right. If you deposit any amount between now and the first pitch of Major League Baseball, you'll take a seat in the $250 depositor free roll. You'll need to make that deposit too because there's $30,000 in guaranteed money on the table over the first 3 days of Major League Baseball. You're here for the NBA though, and I've got all your NBA news from last night. You see, Phoenix picked up an impressive road win over the Hawks to bolster their playoff chances. I continue to like this team more and more. I don't know what's going to go on in the Western Conference playoffs, honestly. It's a free-for-all. Miami continued their shaky play. Can you see it? Like, they just can't, they're not stable. They just can't get, they continued to struggle against the struggling Blazers. The Blazers struggling themselves. They barely pulled off a home victory. Not looking good for LeBron and crew at this point in the year. Kevin Durant and the Thunder, on the other hand, though, had absolutely no trouble, sans Russell Westbrook, I might add, dispatching of the Nuggets easily. Solid victory for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the Clippers, a surprising struggle at home against the league worst, well, one of the league's worst, Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know exactly off the top of my head if it's the Philadelphia 76ers or the Milwaukee Bucks. We tend not to think about such things when they're as awful as those two teams are. Last night's top pick, Paul Millsap, didn't have a terrible night. It wasn't awful, but I could have just used a little bit more, Paul. Just a little bit more. I would have liked you know what, I probably can't complain. I had a nice night last night, but I think it could have been even better if you'd have just given me that just the extra inch. But anyways, I digress. We got to move on to tonight. I'm hanging out in Orlando because I'm going to Disney World. Well, I'm going to go to Disney World, and I'm going to catch the game between the Trailblazers and the Magic tonight. This is a showcase between 2 of the league's elite young talents, Damian Lillard, Victor Oladipo. It's going to be very interesting to see how the Blazers, a bad road team, handle the second night of a road back-to-back after losing a close game to Miami. Kind of alluded to that earlier. I want to see how they do. This is a team that's going to make the playoffs in the Western Conference, and I actually think there might be a team or two that missed the playoffs in the Western Conference that are better than them. On to Five Guys. My featured player for tonight is Victor Oladipo. One of the best last names in basketball, by the way. Starting point guard Jameer Nelson has missed 3 straight games, and my gut, and trust me, my gut is a large one, it tells me things. And it tells me that he's probably going to sit out tonight. That means Oladipo, who has logged 37, 36, and 39 minutes respectively. That's crazy. I mean, that's bonkers for a rookie. That's unheard of. He's only missed 2 games all year, I believe. This guy's a stud. He should be in for minutes that are comparable to those numbers tonight. And with Damian Lillard on defense, he's an awful defender. I think Oladipo is going to have his run of the place. I got 4 more players you should use in your lineups tonight. You can check them out by clicking the link to my 5 Guys article below. Last night was the inaugural edition of our new 5 Guys game, and shout-outs go to the top 5 finishers, Go Blue 124, Stem PA Man, Scooby Lover, Hutch Boy 180, and some joker named Crazy Gaby. I don't know what that guy's doing there. I'm not really sure. That guy doesn't deserve to be in the top. Anyways, I would find him on Twitter, and I would just give him some, whatever the Twitter equivalent of hate mail is. Just do it. Trust me. It'll work out. Now, 5 Guys game, you say? What is that? Well, I'm going to tell you what it is. If you didn't catch the news yesterday, that's okay. I'm here to enlighten you today. I want to give you all the information. You see, we're running a new contest. This is going to be special for you and I to get a little bit of interaction. It's going to be fun. It's going to last all week long. You see, every night there's going to be a double-up tournament. It's going to be labeled as 5 Guys, and it's only 25 cents to enter. You can use real cash or you can use your tournament dollars. Now, like a normal double-up, the top 50% of participants are going to double their money, but there's a catch. If you finish in the top 5, like the top 5 players I just mentioned, you're going to be entered into a special free roll at the end of the week where you got a chance for even larger prizes and a chance to be one of my featured 5 guys for the week. I know you want to be one of them, right? Who doesn't want to be one of them? I'm on my way. I made the final. Are you going to get in? You better. You got to kick my ass, right? Now let's say you've got some of those handsome tournament dollars sitting in your account. What is a boy to do? Well, let me tell you. We got 3 big tournaments coming up here at Fan Throwdown. The $28,000 three-pointer, the $1,000 Georgia Classic, the $4,000 Spring Slam, and the qualifiers for those run daily for as low as 25 cents. That is not a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're getting some of those. Links to all of those tournaments and the information for them will be posted below. Now it's time for the part of the video where I want to hear from you. And boy, is this one a doozy. Are the Thunder better without Russell Westbrook? I know this is one of the most hotly contested questions in all of basketball, dumb. I'm going to give my answer after I hear you guys. I don't want to influence anybody, so we can hash it out. Let's talk. Let's have a little conversation, a little chat. I want to hear your unabashed, unadulterated opinion. Russell Westbrook, does he need to go? Do they need to pair KD up with someone else? Are they going to win a title with Russell in town? I'm Crazy Gaby reminding you to enjoy the short slate because next week things are going to get crazy. Prepare yourself. MLB is coming. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to click that little like button down below. Let us know how much you appreciate it. Also, subscribe to our channel and make sure you are receiving up-to-date daily fantasy information as well as cutting-edge strategy. You don't want to miss out. Trust me. Leave your comments below. I would love to chat with you about fantasy sports and even give you some more tips. Anything I've learned, more than happy to share it with you. I've also got videos to my left, right, up, down, above, everywhere around me you can see. Use those to become a better fantasy sports player, and I promise you, it's going to set you on the path to winning daily fantasy money.